The Dangerous Woman Tour is the third concert tour by American singer Ariana Grande, in support of her third studio album, Dangerous Woman, 2016. The tour began on February 3, 2017, in Phoenix, Arizona, at the Talking Stick Resort Arena. Background. On May 23, 2016, Ariana Grande announced on social media that she would go on tour at the end of 2016 or early 2017 and that fans who ordered her album before May 25 would get a code to purchase tickets before the general sale. On September 9, 2016, Grande released the dates for the first leg of the tour, beginning on February 3, 2017. Ticket pre-sales for the first leg were made from September 20, 2016 to September 23, 2016. General ticket sales began on September 24, 2016. European tour dates were announced on October 20, 2016. The European leg will take place in May and June 2017. On September 22, 2016, Grande announced on Twitter that Victoria Monet and Little Mix would be joining the tour as opening acts throughout the North American leg of the tour. On September 26, 2016, Grande announced that the tour would visit Australia. On February 27, 2017, Live Nation announced that Bia will be joining the tour as the opening act for the UK dates during the European leg of the tour. On April 3, 2017, Grande announced Latin American tour dates. An additional date was announced on April 19, 2017. On April 24 and 25, 2017, further Latin American tour dates were announced for June and July 2017. On April 21, 2017, Grande announced Oceanian tour dates for September 2017. On April 27, 2017, Asian tour dates were announced. The Asian leg will take place in August 2017. On April 25, 2017, it was announced that Grande will perform in Singapore as part of the F1 Grand Prix. On May 1, 2017, an additional Asian date was announced. The second Asian leg will take place in September 2017. Costume design. For the show's visual, Grande worked with her stylist La Roche and the designer Brian Hearns. They worked together to create a more mature and growth look for Grande. It's definitely more edgy, it's more adult, but still playful and young. Talking about the opening look, a high-neck black bodysuit, and a flirty skirt on top, he revealed that the look was designed one day before of the first show. He explained, "I slept for 4 hours. It was stressful, but it was exciting. It was awesome." The look was inspired by works of Audrey Hepburn. During interview with Billboard, Hearns said, "Most of the looks are my direct aesthetic, so I put my stamp on it. It was just a certain silhouette that she wanted and certain colors, and that's how we met in the middle. We had a couple of looks that were in her silhouette, which is usually high-waisted bodysuits, shorts, skirts and crop tops. It's very flattering on her, so we have a lot of items in that shape." He also revealed that everything was a mixture of leather, denim, strappy fabrics and hardware. "We use a lot of sweatshirt fabric because everything is very relaxed looking. It doesn't have a lot going on in terms of the details," he said. The look dressed by Grande during the fourth act of the show, a crop top styled with blue pants, was inspired by 90s styles, mainly the R&B group TLC. Concert synopsis. 10 minutes before the show starts, the public is exposed to a countdown timer and screen video projected on a giant screen in front of the stage which shows Grande and 2 of her dancers. After the end of the countdown, 10 dancers emerge on stage followed by Grande, who is wearing a black dress and high boots. The show begins with "Be Alright." Grande sings the song while performing a Vogue-style choreography, while dancers, dressed in black costumes, move around her. After the song, Grande puts on a jacket and begins performing "Every Day" as red lights dim the stage and fire pyrotechnics are used. During the performance, the rapper Future appears in the video screen singing his verse. Grande follows with "Bad Decisions," where the platforms of the stage are elevated with her dancers around her. "Let Me Love You" then follows and the stage is dimly lit by blue and white lights. At the end of the song, Grande gets on an elevated platform and exits the stage as the platform descends. The song then transitions into an orchestral string interlude followed by a video interlude featuring Grande singing the supposed cut intro for Dangerous Woman with a purple aura around her. The second part of the show begins with an extended version of New Better, during which Grande and her dancers are all dressed in street-style white clothes, followed by Forever Boy, during which colorful stage effects are shown. Grande then performs a stripped-down version of One Last Time, which then transitions into the original version version of the song. The show continues with heavily R&B inspired song Touch It. Multiple stage projections and visual effects that connect to the video screen are shown as she goes again on an elevated platform. Grande then concludes the second act singing Leave Me Lonely with lighting visual effects. After the end of the song, an extended version of the song plays as Grande goes backstage for a costume change in a backing band. Guitars, drums, bass and keyboards is introduced on stage. Grande then ascends from the stage wearing a gray bra and a skirt with straps with her dancers on stationary bikes on a platform to perform side to side. The stage transforms into a gymnasium with lockers, benches and a chin-up bar. Rapper Nicki Minaj is shown on the video screen in scenes reminiscent from the official music video during her verse. Grande then performs a remixed version of Bang Bang with extreme lighting visual effects. The show follows with Greedy. During the performance, Fake Money, which features Grande's face as confetti, pops into the audience. The song then transitions into Focus, which is then performed with the screen showing some scenes from the music video. Grande then performs I Don't Care, which closes the third act. Grande leaves the stage as the band performs an outro for the song. The fourth act of the show starts as Grande comes back to the catwalk wearing a white bra and harem pants, continuing the show with Moonlight, which Grande sings kneeling down with a celestial background and projections on the stage. She then continues with Love Me Harder and a reworked version of Break Free with laser effects around the stage. This was followed by Sometimes, during which pink balloons fall from the ceiling. Grande then sings Thinking About You. While Grande performs the song, the video screen shows colored silhouettes of opposite sex and same-sex couples. This is followed by an optional interchangeable section of the concert. The show then continues with Problem with the stage dimmed to blue lights while her dancers dance with big blue glow sticks, followed by Into You, which concludes the main set. For the encore, after around 2 minutes of silence, Grande performs Dangerous Woman, wearing a black latex dress, with red lighting and pyrotechnics on the stage. At the end of the song, Grande bids farewell to the audience as the band continues to play the song. Critical response The North American leg of the Dangerous Woman tour received mostly positive reviews. In a positive review of the Las Vegas concert for Las Vegas Weekly, Ian Caramanzana wrote, Grande's burly, soulful vibrato and wide range remain the star of her show, and she's at her best when it's just her, a microphone and her band, especially when she performs ballads. Ed Masley commented for the Arizona Republic that Grande has grown into a self-assured R&B diva with the vocal chops to back up the confident swagger she brought to the stage. Vocally, Grande exuded more power and passion than ever, especially on the ballads. In another positive review, John Perla of the New York Times praised Grande for not resorting to shock value. He described the concert as a show of confidence, prowess and aplomb, and goes on to say on stage, Ms. Grande, a former child star who got national exposure on Nickelodeon, flaunts professionalism, not skin or profanities. Manchester Arena bombing On May 22, 2017, after Grande's concert at Manchester Arena in England, an explosion caused 22 fatalities and at least 59 other injuries. Grande was not injured during the bombing. She offered her condolences on Twitter for those affected by the attack. Set list This set list is representative of the concert on February 3, 2017. It does not represent all concerts for the duration of the tour. Shows notes references external links Official Instagram account for the Dangerous Woman tour.